been kind of under the radar, but it shouldn't be. The dollar's been rising over the past month by nearly 2%. It could have a big impact on some of the big companies that do business all over the world, not to mention commodities. Let's bring in Seema Modi now for more on the potential impact. Seema?
Kelly, the minute the dollar starts to strengthen, strategists across Wall Street examine which companies are most at risk. The macro team at Oppenheimer says technology and energy are the most vulnerable, with over half of their sales outside the U.S. The stronger dollar, remember, makes their products more expensive overseas and pressures profits. Within technology, the chip stocks like NVIDIA, Texas Instruments, Maxim generate over 70% of revenue internationally, according to Goldman. Industrials are also high on the list. After years of expanding overseas in new markets, Melius Research says 3M is the most exposed given its presence in emerging markets. Worth noting, shares of 3M were downgraded today by JP Morgan to neutral from overweight. The stock is down about 9% in the past 4 weeks. Taking a step back, though, Kelly, the dollar strength, supply chain constraints, the ongoing uncertainty around China, there's a cost to going global, right? And one question portfolio managers are trying to answer: do companies start to rethink their plans to diversify? The percentage of foreign sales, in fact, of big U.S. companies has come down in recent years. And Oppenheimer says that is due to the dollar, geopolitics, COVID as well. The market, though, starting to take note of this in recent weeks. Just take a look at the S&P 500. It's been underperforming the small cap index, which does have more of a domestic tilt. And that's a 1 month chart right there, Kelly.
It's a great point. There's also commodities. So if we look at even a day like today, if you have crude rising with the dollar rising as well, it's almost like it's got twice the oomph that it would otherwise if it was just the flip side of a sinking currency.
And it's these type of market dislocations when you can't always provide an exact narrative as to why the commodities, right? Well, OPEC, we know, is a big part of the story today. But yes, these type of currency fluctuations, the broader implications it has on not just commodities, or big companies like Schlumberger, by the way. I was just looking at this great report from Goldman. Over 55% of its sales outside the U.S. It's these type of oil, energy, mining giants that have now so much more to think about, right? Not just what's going on in China.
Yeah, absolutely. Seema, thank you very much. Our Seema Modi.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.